Hey everyone, Jesse Gaines here. For the last couple of weeks, I've been making these videos, and I just wanted to thank everyone that has been commenting and sharing, and I've got some really sweet direct messages. So thank you so much, and I'm just going to jump into this week's story. So this story comes out of when I was 17 years old, and I had a group of friends, and we just like would explore Oregon. The Northwest is so gorgeous, full of green, the trees and the outdoors and the hiking. And it's one of the things that we love to do was find places that we could jump off, like really high bridges or rocks or what have you, into water. So this one time, one of our favorite spots was this place called Bedrock. So Bedrock is a bridge. It goes over a creek. And on this bridge, it's a very specific thing that you have to kind of know the territory, because on this bridge, there's a star. And at the star, you have to jump right where the star is, because there's big rocks under the water, big boulders. And so if you don't jump in the right spot, then you will hit, and you could get hurt, or you could get really, really hurt. So you have to be really careful. So this one afternoon, I was with my friend Levi and I think Brandon Harding, and we went to Bedrock, and it was just this gorgeous day. And it's like you just never know who you're going to encounter there. And there was this little kid, and this kid was so funny. He was like 5 or 6 years old. He was kind of pudgy, and he was really loud. He was very animated, and I think his hero was his uncle who was there. And his uncle, his name was Vern. And the reason I remember his name so well is that for about 100 times in a row, this little kid would say, "Do it to it, Vern. Do it to it. Do it to it, Vern." And he just kept on doing it over and over and over again. It was so funny. It kind of like got in our heads. And so Vern was sitting up there. I'd say Vern was about 50. He was a little rough around the edges. And this kid just this guy had to be his hero. And so he was telling us about Vern and how amazing he was, and how Vern was going to jump off this bridge. Then Vern finally got enough gall up to just jump off. So he jumps off, and he's like, the kid is just ecstatic that he did it. And so the kid, is basically going to follow suit. So he starts to jump, get up on this, the ledge of this bridge. And so he's like kind of flopping his body over, and he looks like he's just going to plummet over the edge into the water, is his intention, to follow his hero, his Uncle Vern. And so one thing was that he wasn't at the star, so that was like a big no-no. And secondly, this kid's like 5 or 6 years old, and the way that he's going to like flop over into the water is let's just say that we were like, this cannot happen. So we're like, whoa, 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 whoa. And so we stopped him, and we were like, okay, let's just wait for your Uncle Vern to come up. And so Vern came up, and we told him what was about to happen. And he, obviously he was not okay with this little guy jumping in from there. So anyways, this brings me to the principle of what I want to talk about right now. The principle is simply this: if you see someone in need, lend a helping hand. It's that simple. If you see someone in need, lend a helping hand. And just a reminder that as you go through your day, as you go through your week, and you see someone in need, just go the extra mile to treat people like your neighbor, like your brother, and go and help them. It could be a simple act of kindness. It could be getting someone some gas. It can be getting someone some water, or just going the extra mile for someone that you see that is in need. So just one of those healthy reminders in this time where everything's amped up. Look for opportunities to be in service to one another. All right, guys, much love to you, many blessings, and you'll be hearing from me next week. Please comment, share, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. Bye.